My heartbeat, before and after. I don't like writing. It has to come from the heart. It symbolizes to me my relationship between my mom and dad. When I think of the heart, a story comes to my mind. Here is a photo of my mom and dad. I went to Norrie House Residential School when I was 6 until I was 14. I wondered how many times my mother's heart broke when I left. I can still see them standing on the shoreline of Garden Hill while we were put on the plane. They pulled us away from our parents. We did not know where we were going. Sometimes I wonder if that is why Mom and Dad had heart conditions. Was it because they were lonely? The seed comes first. Our heartbeat comes from our parents, and their heartbeat came from their parents as well. My parents gave me their heartbeat. It was the start of my being. I was a seed in my mother's womb. I was joined to my mom as a flower that flourished from her. When I arrived, my heart started beating. The heart is like a drum Mom and Dad gave me. When I got married later, I received a seed from my husband. We gave our heartbeat to our children, and so it continues. This was the next generation. When we gave our heartbeat to our children, I knew I needed to take good care of their heartbeats, that I must keep watering them because it's a hard journey. That's my job. I think of parents like a flower's seed that fly in every direction, seeds that keep growing. The heartbeat of the drum goes all the way down through the generations. Children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren pass on the seed, the heartbeat. I call my great-grandchildren my 14 little drums, my flowers, my garden. And sometimes the flower withers, it needs water. When I see one of my 3 flowers go down, I know I need to pour water on them, and they come back again. When my husband died, I had to act as a mother and father and keep watering the children. When I went to residential school, Mom and Dad's heart broke. Part of the heart was lost. More pieces of their heart ripped away when my siblings were taken later. Were their heart conditions due to their loneliness for us? While I was away, I was lonely too. I didn't know where I was. It was very strange. It has been a hard journey, but I am grateful that I have been blessed by heartbeats passed on to me and my children. The heartbeat of the drum goes on and on. When my first husband and I separated, I had shattered each of my children's hearts, and I had to find all the pieces. I had to apologize for breaking their hearts, and I had to put the glass back together. It was very hard to find the pieces, and I needed to water my flowers. I used a lot of water and a lot of tears. Their father also had a heart attack. My grandchildren take care of my heart for me. If it wasn't for the love of my little heart drum beats, I would not be a grandmother for them and for them to ask for advice. The Creator gave the drumbeat of the heart, and it continues on and on.